In Le Havre, one of France's largest ports, one element dominates the landscape: shipping containers. Thousands pass through here every day in cargo ships and lorries, but for some, the journey ends here.
We are in front of the cruise complex. This is a university complex with 100 student houses.
It's the first housing of its kind in France. The apartments are set up in recycled shipping containers.
They came from Asia. They transported merchandise to Le Havre and we salvaged them here in Le Havre. Then they were converted in an industrial workshop.
A lot of work was done on the installation during the conversion, but when completed, the interior is just as comfortable as a traditional student apartment. This is the kitchen area with the kitchenette, the table, my guests, the sleeping area. It came with a bed and desk. It's nice because it's a new building. It may appear small. Initially you think 2.5 by 10 meters is really small, but I think it's well laid out.
The advantage of this system is that instead of 18 square meters, which is a normal surface area of student apartments, we have 25 square meters.
The other great advantage of this type of housing is the time it takes to build. The construction site only lasts 5 months. It would take an extra year to build traditional housing of the same capacity. These benefits have encouraged other countries to use shipping containers for offices, houses, or temporary artistic projects. French architects like Frédéric Gournet are starting to take a close interest in these living units.
Here we have around 20 to 30 containers that will make up living quarters on a site in Gabon. 1 or 2 people will be living in each container.
These containers will be delivered next year and are for employees in the logging industry working on an environmental project.
The main advantages with this container is that it is recycled and we can transport it all over the world.
Frédéric Gournet has several projects like this in the pipeline, notably a hotel in the Morvan region in France. But there are other more practical uses for the container.
These containers could be used for social housing and also for urgent housing solutions.
They can be taken apart, are transportable, recyclable, the conversion costs are low, and above all, they can be set up in record time. The shipping container could well become the solution to France's housing problems, even if it means living in a box.